So we are going to be playing through Cook Serve Delicious 2. I technically I've already platinumed this game multiple times. We're gonna be starting a fresh playthrough for the 90th fucking time. I am also just getting over getting sick like a few weeks ago. No, we're not doing the training. I've already done the training like multiple times. I know how to do this fucking training. We're not doing the training. But yeah, I'm gonna be returning very soon to YouTube full time, and I got myself a new channel again. No, but this time for real. Like I'm gonna be moving all of my I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna be moving all of my whatchamacallits. This is all I'll need. Um, I'll be moving all of my speed runs to that channel. Because this is going to be pretty much this channel has always been kind of everywhere with my content, so that's what it's going to continue to be. But that one's going to be where all my speed runs are going to go. All right, so this is how. For those of you that do not know what this is a very fast-paced cooking game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm and unlock all these. So let's start from the top, y'all. Let's start from the top. So this is Cook Serve Delicious 2. And I could use this also to practice my commentary and get better at it. Not be so fucking ADHD. But this is Cook Serve Delicious 2. It's a cooking simulator, but it's based on real time. And these are all the restaurants in the game. How you unlock them is up at the very top. There is a level up system. As you play along in the game, you can level up. The more you level up, the more restaurants you unlock. You have to be in X amount of levels to unlock certain restaurants. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what they call farming. I'm sure y'all know what farming is. But what I do is I buy the turkey legs, which is the easiest thing in the game, and I just farm until I get to level 20 or 25. Once I get to level 20 or 25, then I can start doing these restaurants. Alright, so down at the bottom where it says 150%, that's the speed from which people are going to be coming into the restaurant. And as you go along and as you get money, you can actually unlock upgrades to all of your systems, which these are all the chores in the game. So, and those are also going to be important if you're going for all gold. And as I go along, I will explain more about the restaurants as we unlock them. So right now we're going to be farming up to level 20. Maybe for time reasons, I might go to just level 15 because I'm that good. I could unlock all the shit. So I do have really bad stick drift in this controller that I'm using. As you could probably tell by my titles, I don't give a rat's ass. All right. The yellow, by the way, the yellow HS means they're holding stations. Now each area has a holding station, and as you go along in the game, the yellow is the regular holding station, which means you will have an option. It's optional. You don't have to have a holding station. The red means you do. Now, these up here at the top, as you guys can see, I'm putting the turkey legs up there. Those are all the holding stations. So as you progress along into the game, you you place everything in the holding station. And as you can see, I'm gaining experience the more that I go. Now, what makes this game so difficult is if you fail at any point, at any point in the game, and you start over at any point, you have to start your leveling up process over again. So if I make it to level 7, but I don't complete the level, I start all the way over again. I have to restart and go all the way back to level 0. Now the super right there that just came up, there are two different types of rush hours. There's your regular rush hour, and then there is your super rush hour. As you go along in the game and you don't make any mistakes and keep your combos high, you could get what they call super rush hour. And super rush hour means, well, there's really no difference between regular rush hour and super rush hour. It's just a little bit faster. On the right side, bottom left, you could probably see like 163%, and it says 1 second, it has $0. Now what that all means is 165%, which means that's the current speed that the game is going. 1 second means you will have exactly 1 second to serve everybody. Now the seconds at the bottom right hand side, that's how much time you have to serve everybody. Now I promise you, I will, when I start unlocking more stuff, I will explain more to you guys. Now I've never been really good at explanations and explaining, so I've never really been good at that sort of thing. So I do apologize if this comes off a little confusing. See, right now it's going 169%, which means it's going 169% faster than normal, or 170% normal, percent faster than normal. Now, I mean, I don't know if there's any difference, like significant difference, when you upgrade your like dishwasher and stuff. I didn't really notice it, but that's just me. I never really noticed it, but maybe because I've played it for so long, I just didn't pay attention. But as you guys could tell, this is a really fast-paced game. But I've been playing it for so much that I'm used to it. But this game can get really, really hard. This game can get really hard, really quick. Trust me, this is easy compared to the way it normally is. Like I said, I'm just like getting over being sick as well. I was sick for 2 weeks. Even though my symptoms weren't as bad to get tested, I had COVID-19. So I had COVID. They never tested me, but I had COVID. I was around people that had it. They didn't know they had it, so I had COVID. Hence why I have such a long-term cough. So this cough might be permanent. I don't know. So I might be stuck with this for the rest of my life. Who knows? Especially, you know, with me having asthma and shit. But look at that. On a more positive note, I think I am almost level 7. Don't worry. I mean, trust me. Trust me, guys. This is not going to be this easy all the time. You're not going to level up like nothing, like cake. Probably after this, I'm going to be live on Twitch. That's my bread and butter right there. Twitch will always be my bread and butter. And as you can see, I got a half star. Now, as you level up, you get a restaurant star rating. That is just nothing really. That doesn't do anything. But if you're a completionist slash if you're a completionist slash trophy hunter, that will make a difference. Now that's the only importance that it has. Other than that, it's not really that important. That's just all the stuff that I unlocked that I can level up, like that I can up. Blah, blah, blah. Explanation. What is that? Basically, what this is, just stuff for your restaurant. And you can unlock foods. Now, check this out. See, guys? As you level up, you get more restaurants. As you can see, more unlocked. And that's the reason. That's why I'm unlocking. That's why I'm... Can we speak? That is why I'm trying to mass level up, so I can unlock a lot of the restaurants, so we don't have to keep stopping after we complete one and then going here. I like to go about level 20, but for time reasons, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So this is where the fun begins, guys. This is hot dogs, pretzels, nachos, all that other stuff. Now I could give you a better idea on how to play this game. Bottom left, that is your sides. That helps you tremendously. Always use your sides. The sides basically help you get more time, which means you'll have more time to cook for them, and they won't be so impatient. So now I could actually tell you, now I could actually slow it down and show you guys for real, for real. All right, the red over there on the left means you have to pre-make it before you serve it. That's what the holding stations are all about. So in order for me to serve the hot dogs, I have to pre-make them. The yellow means you don't have to pre-make them. You could just serve them right away. This is the side stuff, like the tater tots and stuff. Those are very important. Now, on the bottom right, you'll see a 29.50, which means I will have 20. Now I have 43 seconds to serve everybody. Because I have a side order, of tater tots, that just increased the time. It doubled the time, which really helps. Because basically what that is, the little arrow, the purple arrow that says 43 seconds, that means you have 43 seconds before they start leaving. I hope I explained that correctly. 26% means that's the traction that's the buzz you have, which means word is going to spread, which means people are going to start coming into your restaurant a lot more. So at the rate of 26%, which means it's not going to go that fast. But the rush hour happens at noon and 5 p.m., I believe. that is where it gets the just like in a real restaurant, that's where it gets the most busy. And now you got hopefully that helps you get a general idea on what to expect and how to play this game. Um, Now, how I usually do it, is I farm until I'm level 25. That way I'll unlock a lot of the restaurants. But seeing how I'm showing you guys, and I am really good at this game. Like, I'm really fucking good at this game. I platinumed this game twice. So, I love this game. But now that I got this hypothesis out the way, I am going to play this for real this time. Now, the chores, as you saw, like do the dishes, the rat traps, those also count towards the gold medal. Now, the gold medal is you can't make any mistakes in the game. You can't make anybody leave, and you cannot miss any chores. That's what makes this game so hard, because eventually, like as you go along, this is the first shift. Now, as you go along in the restaurants, these shifts are going to get harder. They're going to get a lot harder. Shifts are basically levels. Each shift represents the amount of levels in this game. So now that I'm pretty much going to dominate the first game, the first shift here. And eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to run out of restaurants. And when I do, that's why I like to level up. I have to well, as you play along in the game, you can level up a lot better. Like, you don't level up any faster than this. Like, as it's based on your performance. And I'm a beast, so because I've been playing this game since it first came out on PC. I've been playing this game since the very first one. The very first one is entirely different from this game. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you right now. I'm also trying to platinum this game too. Again, for the third time. Now, the console version of this game is a lot more easier to handle than the fucking what is it? The console version of this game is a lot easier than the PC version, because this version, the response time is a lot better. A lot better. Like, I'm talking about if you press the button, like, instantly. Like, I couldn't do this shit on PC. That was probably the most annoying thing. But yeah, I mean, I love this company. You know, this company is amazing. I'm hoping that they make a fourth one. I will be down to fucking play the fourth one. I platinumed them all so far, and I love the game so much. I got the platinum for it. Like, I fucking love this game, and I love the third one too. The third one is way harder, which I will be playing through that game too in this game. I mean, on this channel, for sure. But for right now, guys, by the way, guys and gals, for those of you that are wondering where I've been, like I've said, I don't fuck with YouTube like that. I don't fuck with YouTube like that. I don't fuck with YouTube. I don't fuck with them like that. But I will try. But like, I told people I would come back, But I'm just telling you guys right now, guys and gals, on this channel, absolutely no more wrestling content. I'm done with wrestling. Like, wrestling is done with this channel. I'll speed run it on my Busted Boy Speedruns account, but I'm not gonna fucking sit here and play wrestling. Because number one, the community is toxic. You know, number two, I don't find that to be interesting to me anymore. Because as I got older, my taste has changed. My taste changed a lot. Am I still gonna play wrestling video games? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm still gonna be playing it. Am I getting 2K22? Yeah. Yes, I am. Am I gonna get it for clans or anything like that? Hell no. Because at the end of the day, it's not their money. It's my money I'm spending for me. And at that point, the only reason, honestly, the only reason why I started getting 2K games is for the platinum. I'm not gonna not gonna pay $60 just to platinum the game and never play it again. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play the game and I'm gonna platinum it and then I'm never gonna touch it again. That's what happens every year. Every year. I mean, 2K, it's been that way since 2K15. Actually, it's been that way since WWE, since SVR 2010. Well, I can't lie and say that I platinumed those games and never. Well, let me think real quick. Yeah, 2K15, because that's the game that I platinumed and just put it and sold it. Yeah, I still play 2K14, still to this day. I've platinumed it years ago. Still play that game. I sort of played WWE 12. SVR 2011, I kind of play that game. It's actually been a while since I played that game. I should, I should probably go. I should probably go back to that game and uh, and play through the story because that story was pretty fun. I had a brain shit.